Here's what you should do if you smell gas in or around your home. Grab some dish soap and mix a little bit of water with it and apply it to the threads of the gas line that you think is leaking. If it is, eventually you'll see it start to look like this. If the pipe starts to bubble, we know that we have an issue. So now we know where to make our repair. At this point, you should probably call a professional in, he says as the Sawzall hits the brick wall. This customer was smelling gas on the outside of his house every time he walked out the front door. So here's how we corrected it. I cut out all the necessary leaking piping, grab my OD Pro Dope the threads, and I'll install my union first at the bottom. Then I'm going to start building from the meter, and I'm not going to be installing a street fitting here. I know there's some type of science saying why you shouldn't use street fittings on gas, but I don't understand it. I'm sure someone will explain it to me in the comments. I just felt better coming out with a straight nipple here to try and relieve a little bit of tension on the meter itself. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. So this is all 1.25" black steel, and I don't have a threader, so I am using what the supply house has, which is why you're seeing me use a coupling and a union here. So not only am I installing that coupling, but I'm also going to dope my union just to really help with my engagement of this video. I tighten my union, and then I clean up all the threads, and then I'll do another leak test on all the new stuff and the old stuff just to make sure I'm good. And as you can see, we're fine. The last step here is to paint the gas line. Painting gas lines outside is super important because that black steel will rust within a week. The Rust-Oleum helps keep it intact so that we don't have issues like this again. As the paint's drying, I go back in and make sure that the water heater is lit and the furnace is working, and this is professionally done.